just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? What's wrapped in me? Is he just as fine? It's rattling, not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging and fashion up some replies. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah, am I so much of a stain to you? Mistaked you, you can't erase history. Yeah, everything I ever gave to you, he gained it from you, making plays, been you. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you.
Empty in the house.
The big man in the middle, 7'3", number 23.
Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA, since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests. Meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And here's Memphis's starting group. They've got Gigi Jackson, Zach Edey out there with Jackson, then it's MP, and it's Coward in at the 2. Now here's Klingon. Outside Kamara, 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Another miss by Holiday. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Jackson can't get it to go. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Advia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Clarkson with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
MP outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Clarkson. Tries the 9-footer, and he drops that one in.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
MP against Holiday. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Klingon's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Utah was all business. He dropped in 16 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
There's a foul. It'll go on to MyCAREER. That's his first foul of the game. Now MP. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot's good.
They're great to see Jackson Jr. forcing the issue. Just taking what he wants inside.
Here's De Silva. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Edey.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assistant, Edey.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Back to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Pass to Clarkson. Offline with a 3. And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading by 10. We've got Jeremy Grant. Drew Holiday out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's MyCAREER, and it's De Silva in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Jackson the screen. Here's MP. MP throws it down off the drive.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Clarkson outside. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 5.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
MP outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's good. 6 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Blazers trail by 11. Clarkson outside. They set the pick. Launches it. Another 3 for Portland.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to De Silva. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Clingan, he's checked in for Grant.
Number 23, Donovan Clingan.
Now Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to De Silva. 3-pointer, Holiday. That one doesn't drop.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. From the right block. Here's Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Blazers trail by 10. Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Pass to De Silva. Clarkson for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's a foul. It'll go on to MyCAREER. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Jackson, he's checked in for Spencer.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to De Silva. Clarkson for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. 20 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Klingon. Clock at 4. Over Edey. Klingon's shot is off. A deep 3 from MP. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ty Jerome has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. And that is going to do.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
On the court for the Grizzlies. We've got Edey. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then it's MP. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your face. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Brian, back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true, like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Connects from downtown. De Silva's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's MP. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Blazers trail by 9. Clarkson, left side. Pass to De Silva. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP finds Edey. Here's Coward. Yet to see a basket. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Edey with a steal. And now Memphis on the